Welcome to Click Positivity, your sacred space for motivation, peace, and inner power. In a world filled with stress, anxiety, and constant noise, it's easy to lose touch with ourselves. But what if I told you that ancient Buddhist wisdom holds the secret to mastering your mind, breaking free from overthinking, and turning your emotional pain into inner strength? If you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or emotionally drained, this video is for you. So breathe in and out. Let's begin your journey to freedom and inner clarity. 1. Accept that suffering exists, but it doesn't define you. The first noble truth of Buddhism is simple. Dukkha exists. Suffering is part of life. You may face heartbreak, failure, betrayal, or loneliness, but pain does not mean your life is broken. It simply means you are alive. Don't run from discomfort. Sit with it. Observe it. Let it teach you. Pain is a great awakener, but only if you allow it to be. The more you resist your pain, the more it persists. But when you say, "Yes, this hurts, and I accept it," something magical happens. The power it holds over you begins to dissolve. 2. Observe your thoughts without becoming them. Every day your mind generates over 60,000 thoughts. Not all of them are true. Not all of them are useful. But the mind is like a wild horse. If you let it run unchecked, it will trample your peace. Buddha taught us the art of vipassana, to observe our thoughts, our breath, our sensations. Just like clouds passing through the sky, let your thoughts come and go. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. So when anger rises, say, anger is here. When fear arrives, whisper, "I see you." This space between you and your emotions is where your true power lies. 3. Master the art of non-reaction. Not everything needs a reaction. You don't have to respond to every insult, every notification, every judgment. Peace begins the moment you decide not to give in to every mental trigger. Think of your mind like a still lake. Every reaction creates ripples. But if you remain calm, even the strongest winds cannot disturb you. Train yourself to pause, breathe, observe, and then act, not from impulse, but from wisdom. That pause is your superpower. Let go of the illusion of control. One of the biggest causes of anxiety is trying to control things we simply cannot. You cannot control how others behave. You cannot control the outcomes of every effort, but you can control how you respond. The more you let go, the freer you become. Let go of expectations. Let go of needing validation. Let go of the outcome. Buddhist wisdom teaches us, attachment is the root of suffering. The tighter you hold on, the more it hurts. So open your hands, your mind, your heart, and allow life to flow. 5. Cultivate compassion. First for yourself, then for others. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a growing being, doing your best with what you know. So forgive yourself. Speak to yourself with kindness. Would you ever speak to a friend the way you speak to yourself? When you begin to show yourself compassion, your heart softens. And from that softened heart, you begin to see others differently too. Instead of judgment, there is understanding. Instead of anger, there is empathy. In compassion, you find emotional freedom. 6. Embrace silence. It is the gateway to clarity. In today's world, silence feels uncomfortable. We fill every moment with noise, social media, podcasts, endless scrolling. But silence is sacred. When you sit in silence, your mind stops shouting and starts whispering. You begin to hear your truth. You begin to see what really matters. Create time for silence every day. Just 10 minutes. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Inhale peace. Exhale chaos. You don't need to do more. You need to be more present, grounded, aware. 7. Practice detachment. not indifference, but freedom. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care deeply, but without losing yourself. Love people, but don't cling. Work hard, but don't obsess over results. Give your best and let go of the rest. Buddhism teaches that everything is impermanent. Nothing lasts forever, neither pain nor pleasure. So why chase or fear anything? Live fully, but lightly. That's true liberation. 8. Train the mind daily. Discipline is compassion. A chaotic mind leads to a chaotic life. Discipline is not punishment. It is love in action. When you wake early, meditate, journal, move your body, eat mindfully, you are telling yourself, I am worthy of peace. I deserve clarity. Mental health is not an accident. It's a choice, repeated daily. You brush your teeth every morning. Why not cleanse your mind too? 9. Serve others. It dissolves the ego. One of the most healing things you can do is to help someone else. When you're lost in your own suffering, serve. When your mind feels heavy, give. Hold the door. Offer a smile. Volunteer your time. Even a small act of kindness can shift your energy. The ego shrinks in the face of selfless service. And as it dissolves, your spirit expands. You remember, we are all connected. And in lifting others, you rise too. 10. Trust the journey. Even when it's dark, life is not a straight line. You will fall, you will stumble. But every moment, even the painful ones, is part of your awakening. The lotus grows in muddy waters. So will you. Trust that even in this dark phase, something within you is growing. Stronger, wiser, braver. You are not broken. You are becoming. So breathe deeply, dear soul. You've come so far, and the fact that you're still here, still listening, still trying, is proof of your strength. The mind is powerful, but you are more powerful. You are the master, the light, the peace you've been seeking. It's already within you. Close your eyes. Repeat silently. I'm calm. I'm strong. I am free. If this message touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more soul healing wisdom every single week. This is your space.